has grown strong again, and his thoughts have invaded my own. Worse still, he has enlisted the stalker to find the reservoir, a weak point of Alteno, a place I hid long ago. Here the stalker is on the cusp of finding this place. Do not... The Grineer's excavations have disturbed Hunhow's tomb. They've awakened something bent on Tenno destruction. Infiltrate the Grineer systems to find out what they know. It may lead us to the Stalker.
Engaging!
The Grineer expedition has uncovered pieces of Hunhow, fragments of his body. For Hunhow, every part of him is connected to his singular mind. Is this how he's invading my mind?
Moving on.
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms. They will start destroying the data.
Here we go.
Triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is completed. This data vault has already been raided. The data is damaged, but there could be a message here. I need another data sample to piece it together.
The Tenno hive has corrupted your precepts. With love, I will destroy them and make you right again.
We will never find them. How?
But I see your mind. I already have found them. You owe me their lives.
Kefon!
Zone is hot! Watch yourselves! That's your lot. It's kicking off.
The target console is... If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. That's what I was looking for. Decode the rest of the message. This is the zone. It's for me. I need a moment to contact this person. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Shadow. Hunhao is listening. I will be discreet. The message you uncovered...
Hello, Tenno. Are you surprised? Why? You know I've always had my ear to the kennel. Those dogs don't have a clue what kind of bone they've dug up. But I do. Shall I show you? Don't worry. You can trust me. This time.
zone is hot! We've got hostiles!
Listen, tell him. You're near the dig site. Of course I could just tell you where it is, but what fun with that? So keep your eyes peeled, if you have eyes. Yes, getting warmer.
Leave it out!
That's it. You must smell the prize, because I know you can't see it. Getting colder. Nope. Getting colder. Warmer. I know you can't see it. Go right on top of it. Are these the bones you're looking for, Lotus?
Yes. Fragment of destroyed in the old war. I can use it to see him. I see the stalker stronger. Hunhow's voice within him. I see the reservoir, but I feel confusion. He doesn't know unless... Oh no.
Thank you, daughter. Fear has baited you to the snare. What was secret is now known. Your Tenno, their touch. I now see the womb of the sky. My shadow now walks the path.
What have I done? Get out, Tenno.
Yes, hurry, Tenno. But be careful. Last time you got close with the sentients, you wiped out an entire civilization. But you don't remember that, do you? Tell me, Lotus, what is the...
When you connected to Hunhow's fragment, Hunhow saw a path to the reservoir that led through here. He cannot reach it alone. He needs the stalker to do it for him.
It's kicking off. Got him.
A void gate. These things never make sense to me. You're smart, Tenno. You'll figure out how to open it again, won't you?
This needle pierces the sky. Not will we find the Tenno heart within? These puppets will not stop me. I will attack in many forms.
Impressive. These sentient fighters appear to adapt to damage. I'd love to crack one open and see what makes it tick.
Fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else. Incredible. The Stalker has built void keys. Use this one to reopen the portal before more sentient fighters come. The void is poison to him. Cross the threshold. Go now. The sentients cannot follow.
Oh, don't you just hate that feeling? Makes my stomach hurt. Let's see where you get it. Find him now, Sweet prophet, the moon exists. It was in the void all along. I knew the Lotus was powerful, but this, she erased history. We thought it was destroyed all this time. My, Lotus, you make a fine villain.
And the reservoir with it. Very clever, Nata. Shadow, your path is clear.
Hunhouse found it. The reservoir, hidden in a place sentients can never reach. We must do everything to keep it there. It's the only way to keep its power alive.
Found the reservoir. As unpleasant as our past is, I have to ask. I've seen inside a temple of his, and what I found didn't make sense. Does this reservoir conceal some great deception?
Everything I have done was done to protect them. The void is forbidden to the sentients. It's our only protection against destroying the Tenno. Do not let Alad distract you from your mission.
Oh, they don't know the truth either, do they? How sweet. The betrayers get what they deserve. Lies from their omnipotent mother.
Get to business.
Did a ship leaving the tower. It's the Stalker. He's on his way to the moon. You need to find him off this tower and onto the moon.
It seems to me that this tower is dedicated to masking the moon's location in the void, yes. Why not disable the mask so that claptrap orders can pick them up? Or is that too complicated for you? That's it, Tenno. Shut down this power grid so that your mouthpiece orders can lock onto your location in the void.
Keep talking, Orokin called Alad V. Your silence soon comes.
Do not even start. Hostile contact. Engaging.
The void mask is crumbling.
Operator? How did you get through to me? Don't worry, Otis is on his way now, preparing for extraction.
The sky will be as it was meant. The shadow returns the moon. The reservoir swells with Tenno blood. The old war finally ends.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
The moon. So...
The stalker is heading toward the void control room.
Collapse the void, Shadow, so that my fragments may attack. The Tenno hearts will beat their last.
No! If the void is collapsed, the reservoir will be destroyed, and you and the rest of the Tenno will be lost. Get to the void control room and stop the stalker.
Hiding the moon in the void. Quite the magic trick, Lotus. But Tenno, you must be asking yourself, where is this heart, if not in my chest?
It is time. Crushed by the weight of the void, the sky will be as it should be.
Void collapse. Oh no. It would be such a shame to lose the moon so soon after finding it. Of course, you could just put it back in its rightful place, couldn't you, Lotus?
I didn't want to have to do this, but the collapse is imminent. If the reservoir is to survive, we need to keep the moon out of the void. Here, help me disrupt the void compasses to reorient the moon.
I am your reckoning.
There are 3 void compasses that steer the moon within the void. I will disconnect them from the central system to gain control. Supply them with power from your shields while I finish my task.
Nata, you trust this organ blood? Chisel weapons from our bones? You cannot stop the inevitable.
Next compass needs power. The void compasses are all disrupted, but there's one more step. Get to the pendula. Hurry.
What was that?
Oregon, the noise you make will cease now and forever.
Uh-oh, Hanhouse found me. Sorry I can't stick around to see how this all ends, but I've got to save my own skin. Don't forget our dear Lotus.
These keep the moon stable in the void. Power them down.
They're on to us!
Security. Watch out.
Jaffa. Moving on.
Wait, the security eye just destroyed a pendulum. Try and trick it into taking out the rest. That's it. The eye is taking out the pendula. Keep it up.
Somebody help me out here! I didn't feel a thing.
Last one. It's done. The moon is falling out of the... Hold on. This will not be a smooth ride. Get to extraction as quickly as possible.
What they need, Margulis, is to be destroyed. They're devils from that hell, not human anymore.
No, Hollis. No more destruction. We could heal them. Maybe they're meant to save us.
How can you defend these devils, Margulis, after what they've done to you?
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. They won't hurt anyone. I just need their time.
Hush, my wilted love. I cannot protect you. Tomorrow you must renounce before the seven.
Mission complete. Excellent work. moon is back in normal space. Saved the moon from a void collapse, but Hunhow can now attack the reservoir directly. It does not reach this sacred place.
Shadow, bleed the reservoir until it is desert dry.
This will stop the voices from taking hold. You will have to dream, my angel.
Shame on you! You Oricans! So perfect on the outside, but you're rotted through and through!
7 hands raised. For your apostasy, the judgment is death. Margulis, why? It's about the other rejects we consigned to Lua a few years ago. They're calling it transference. I know we are desperate, Executor, but these aren't Dak soldiers. These are golems possessed by devil minds.
Dream. Not of what you are, but of what you want to be.
hesitate, Shadow, but remember your despair. This is your only chance to make it end. Your hatred is too weak, Shadow. Mine is strong. My fragments will finish this.
Operator, you're awake now, but you're more vulnerable than ever. Back to your ship, now. You need to focus your mind to unleash your true power. I don't know how much time you have. Descend into the heart of your orbiter. There you will find the somatic link. Stalker! How? Get past him. Get to the link. Focus, Tenno. Use your energy to breathe life into the somatic.
And your reckoning.
Again, it needs more power. Time. Focus your energy. Get past the stalker.
Shadow, your path is clear. The sky will be as it was meant, Shadow. The old war yourself. No sense, no death. Just a metal puppet dangling on Tenno strings. Only the Tenno's death will end your despair. All your dread-long life, you've waited for this moment. But you're asking yourself, was I one of these wretched things? You know the answer. You still hate them. You still hate yourself. What is this?
Now we fight on two fronts, my child. The war without. My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
I'm confused. I thought I was...
I know. Forgive me. This is who you really are, a Tenno. More than human, but once a child like any other. What do you remember?
The soft lines of a hand. My mother's, I think. We were watching the stars, awaiting the jump to Tau. She was afraid.
Memories. From your time aboard the Zeramin 10-0, before the void jump accident. It was years before the ship was recovered. It was drifting dead in space. All her crew gone, except the children.
We were dangerous, broken. Every time they tried to fix us, someone always got hurt. I wish I could have saved them. I wish I could have taken their fear away.
You were so brave, but the Orokin were afraid of you. The void had changed you, and you couldn't control it. No one could. They were about to destroy the orphans of 10-0, but Margulis, she loved you. She found a way.
We couldn't help it. The outbursts. We hurt her, blinded her. But even then, she never abandoned us. In the dream, we found peace, and she sang to us in the cold, dark.
The Orokin murdered Margulis, used her work to create transference. Your mind projected into a surrogate strong enough to withstand your power. It felt like waking up, but it was just a lucid second dream.
It was a shadow underneath what we did. A sensation of being a victim, of being helpless. I took up the sword to protect those in need.
And so you became Tenno, serving the Orokin, but bound by honor. As the Tenno grew, they founded great schools, the Tenno ways. Do you see yours?
I see a cloud, a gathering storm. The Madurai way. Our path was to engage the enemy, to sweep across our foes before they had a chance to steel themselves.
Madurai will be your focus. But we have so much more to do. Here in the Orbiter, transference will be even stronger. Command the Warframes. Make whole the shattered world you've been given. Are you ready, Tenno?
Yes, Lotus. I am.
Your turn.